orphan. Okay, everything seems to be.
Did you hear the news?
Just rumors.
I don't remember this.
Goodbye!
Son of beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Falandine and cheered and carried safely after the long years you carried me. Wait, what did I do that for? There he is, Lord Wolseley. Oh my god. You stop moving around.
Lord Wolseley, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
Heyo.
Heyo, you just missed me getting Lord Wolseley. He's very easy to spot. I'll take this. Ugh. Come on. Maybe I can give it to someone else. Hold on. What's that do?
Boop.
Hey, Leanna. You missed me getting Lord Wolseley. This is... Oh, hey, there's Lord Wolseley. Can't risk him getting killed. So we'll just fast travel.
There must be something here.
At least Barrack wasn't defying gravity for 0.5 seconds.
I do not
come
suppose
on.
you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Masteranus, Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
Thank you.
Waker, I hope it's not me. You do, just ask.
I'm pretty sure Lord Wolseley is actually possessed by a spirit of some kind, but I don't remember. I'd have to save Scum and attack.
Wolseley came
Oh my
back.
god.
He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
Okay. Next, we deal with Valimar. Like, cause I think if you kill Wolseley, you get attacked by a demon or a spirit or something. So I remember being able to confirm that Lord Wolseley was possessed, but I might just be gaslighting myself, and it was like a dream or something. The hell? I guess the bear killed it. Get out of here. She told us right and proper, son. 3 times around the crowned statue, right hand close enough to brush the stone itself, and the spirits will listen. Everything else has been done. We slipped the silver to the chantry to save grandfather's body from the burning, and he's buried close by. 3 times around, always turning right, and the spirits will bring him back to us. Now go and don't be afraid. Who the fuck thinks that that's a good idea? Okay, now I'm gonna need everyone to hold your fucking positions. Keep forgetting. I'd almost forgotten about this quest.
Make her curse this wall. Where are we gonna go?
We'll find someplace safe.
Where? The mages and Templars are gonna burn down the whole world.
And we have Varric with us to give us some more details on the friggin' portal.
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Into Valamar. Should probably explain what lyrium is to Hugo Girl. Lyrium is basically some kind of living ore, if that makes any sense. Mages use it for their magic, Templars use it for their abilities, I guess you could call them, which let them counter magic. It's a whole mess of... It's one of the things that you would have to have played the first game to even understand what the fuck it is.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
All dwarven outposts are connected to the deep roads.
We're under attack!
One down!
Oh my god, why are you all so spread out? Stop spreading out. How has this never been fixed? Jesus Christ. Again, how has this issue never been solved? How hard is it? No, seriously, how hard is it to program the AI to not stay spread out? That is a legit question. You'd think it wouldn't be that difficult to correct. Oh my god, soulless! Oh my Christ! Oh my fucking Christ! Should be following the lead goddamn character! Why is it so difficult to keep the fucking AI moving? We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. Much of Valimar remains closed to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. A series of notes have been scrawled below this notice. Stop wasting time on that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have product to move, and you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up the good tea set. Well, short-handed as it is, if I hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of gears, I'll make you sorry. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind that door. And just how will you make me sorry? I'll use my imagination. And knives. Good to see dwarves never change. First Liska, now Brenner, caught him trying to steal some of the product, just a little bit. Just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenner, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either.
Darkspawn.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
We'll be seeing more of these guys later. Check on operations at the lake. Make sure they're doing their jobs down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife. I don't care. Take Liska with you. Give her something to do. She's been on edge complaining about humming or some nonsense. She can't handle the job. Deal with it. Oh, hey, level up. It's good, though red. With the Templars severing ties to the Chantry, we should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who'll get ideas. We need to control distribution. If travel across Lake Calenhad is secured, we're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it, but if we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip of the current operation, we can look into expansion. The soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Redcliffe, poking around a fair bit too, though they haven't come near here. They have someone with a trick for closing those rifts. Claims she's some sort of prophet. Zealous nug shit, if you ask me. Must be one fast-talking elf to get a bunch of humans to fall for that. Not sure what she's after, but if those mercenaries do their job, we won't have a problem. Still, keep an eye out.
They've been watching our movements.
Okay, I need to find the other dwarven gear. More lore. I need to find the other dwarven gear in order to open that door. Oh, that's all that is. Maybe level 11 for that. Found the second gear. Not gonna bother with that. We'll want to deal with this now.
The darkspawn are coming up through here.
We must seal it off.
That holds the darkspawn back.
What's up? Oh. This place will be used for a side quest later.
Like that has to be something good behind it, or something mean. Either way, right?
Darkspawn! The mosaic pieces are more. Ooh, something for Varric. Nice. Oh, that stupid game. I never use Vivienne, so it doesn't matter.
Sassy gay mage is best mage.
Yes, we've all now. You weren't here last time, but we did meet Dorian. Unfortunately, although Leanna already knows the choice that I prefer to make when choosing which side to aid. I'm gonna not say anything to avoid spoiling that. Also, due to how things work with Solus, there's no point in trying to keep him for very long. Which sucks. Because he's actually a pretty good, he's actually a good, he's actually a good mage to have.
Blesser wants to...
If I had something with that kind of power, I'd be retired in living like Empress.
Hold on. I did get those Bianca arms, so I'll just slap those on.
Have you seen the horses?
Oh, and Leanna, this is our
Better
mount.
than what you ride in Arnsberg?
Well,
Ah, you noble boys never change.
Yes, I know I can freely modify these. Already has Bianca arms 3, so...
you need something? Let me know.
I love them.
Oh, I guess Varric already slapped it on. The hell is this? Okay. I forgot about that.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the maiden.
Well, Leanna, I did get Veilguard from PS Plus. One day I'll stream it so we can all laugh at it.
How many people will die before this is over?
Oh, make her hear my cry. Seek me by
Thank
your
you for
side.
all that you are doing to her.
Within your glory.
Tell Segret I've received permission to sell him a few things.
Okay, this is
Let's
a
see
very
what we
thing.
have.
My main party tends to be Dorian, Bull, and Cole.
I like having Varric with me because he's just great for range.
Let us begin.
Hold on, before I go into the swamp, I want to check on something. Oh yeah, I did not finish. I did not finish. I don't know why, I can't remember why I preferred Dorian over Vivian. Solus is story reasons. This Hugo girl, because he doesn't stay. There's a certain point after the game, after you initially beat the game, he disappears. And given that the Trespasser DLC can only be played after you've beaten the base game, it's kind of self-defeating to really upgrade him. Since he does appear in Trespasser, however, he is not playable whatsoever. So you're just wasting resources on him. Give me some spindleweed. Oh, come on. Yeah, imagine making your stairways with this type of environment. totally not a stupid move.
Let's look around.
Bottom marked Vintage Warden Riordan. Serve yourself. For those who don't know, Riordan was a Grey Warden that you met in Origins. He does not live. Grey Warden's journal. Still no trace of him, though I feel the darkspawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers, and we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue, as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Andril to myself to clear my mind as best I can. Not what I was looking for. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens, and there are few, even in Ferelden, who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all, this land has suffered in the past years. I hope they find some peace.
This belonged to the wardens.
And wish I could stream from my PS3, because I would love to show off Origins and Dragon Age 2 and a whole bunch of other games I have. Unfortunately, because the only PC I had is completely dead. I can't use my capture card. Which, again, sucks. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly, and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here, with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andruil as he left.
The Wardens must have moved on. They're searching for someone.
On Warden business, maybe? Secret missions or whatever it is they get up to when there's no blight.
Whoever the Wardens are seeking, he's led them away from here.
I can fast travel to the Hetharian camp. Because I thought I'd gotten all the Astrariums. Apparently I did not. Seems that I missed one. I mean, it looks like I could climb up here that way, so I like when games have open world environments. What I don't like is when the open world environment isn't very clear on what is and isn't climbable, or what path you should be moving on. Thought I saw a guy floating. Okay, what is the shit? Okay, now let's see. Oh my god, I got it as a first. I got it. If you ever want to make a video game with an open world environment and try to think, what should I fill it with? Try rocks. Try lots of terrain. Try lots of uneven terrain with rocks, making it with like boulders and shit, making it even worse. As much as I shit on this game, it does have its good moments. Like whenever I play multiplayer with Leanna and the game just suddenly breaks for no discernible reason. I'm sure Leanna has nothing to do with that.
We know the reason. Laugh.
Like, there's just no reason for a giant bear to just, straight up ignore the tank. That would never happen. Okay, time to look at our loot. That is not the right page. I need to be level 12! Wait, why do I need to be level 12? What about this? Okay.
Or the giant to play ring around the rosy after going past the tank.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. That would never happen. I hope my sarcasm is coming through for anyone else who might see this.
Still got those glitchy glyphs, by the way?
I haven't played the multiplayer in a while. And now that you've mentioned them, I'm scared to. Watch, I'm gonna try and launch the multiplayer one day, and my whole PS4 just explodes. That happens, you're replacing it, Leanna.
Hey, at least you weren't the one who phased through the door of the next area.
That's a story I really need to tell. Okay, this was back on the this was back when I was still. This was back before I had my PS4. Leanna and I were doing a duo, Inquisition multiplayer, and we managed to get all the way to the last area, and at the very end of it, somehow, inexplicably, my end of the door is just completely open and I go through without any problems. Leanna somehow went through on her screen a closed door and went through the stairs. Just permanent, just stuck in the ether.
Got a friend who's a ship captain. She would love this place.
We were basically soft locked until we managed to find a way to kill ourselves. I didn't have much problem with that. Leanna, on the other hand, spent about what? What was it, like 15 minutes trying to find a way to kill yourself in the ether?
Great Games Lab.
You spent like what, 15 minutes trying to figure out how to die in the ether? But this game is just cursed. Even on the PS4 it has problems.
Yeah. I just walked into the dragon's fireball after a while.
No, you couldn't walk into the Dragon Ball's fire, remember? You were stuck. I think you managed to find a spot where you could just phase, where you managed to get out of bounds and fall to your death.
We're near another artifact. The wards are working.
What about the time I faced through the gates and you were trapped watching me fight, Dice?
Yeah, that was another thing that happened. Somehow she managed to phase through the gate, and I could not get to her because because both of us were needed to be in this one spot, but because she couldn't get back to me, she ended up dying while surrounded by 50 enemies. It was absolutely wild. Dragon Age just happens to have some of the ugliest headgear I've ever seen.
Can't you hide helmet?
I think so. Hold on. Is it gameplay? No. No. Oh, and Prophet's Laurel. Hold on. How am I missing a shard? There it is. No. There we are. There's the last shard. Unfortunately, I can't explore the entirety of the coast because part of it is blocked off. Let's not. Let's not do that. Part of the coast I can't access until after I've dealt with the giant hole in the sky. It amazes me how many drops there are in this game. Oh, apparently there was a pitch to EA for a Mass Effect Legendary Edition style remaster for Dragon Age, but EA shot it down. And seeing what happened with Veilguard, I don't fucking blame them. Which sucks. So I would have loved to have seen Dragon Age Origins on PS5 or whatever. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can... Now that we've done that, we can do the thing. With the swamp.
Agreed. Updated graphics and all.
Yeah, because they did do that for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which I still need to finish streaming. I just realized. We'll at least give her this. We'll at least give Vivian this.
I don't know. Master Harriet's hammers are good.
Those are the forging tools of my friends.
Your enchanter Vivienne lives well.
Do you need anything more, revered mother?
Cedric should have that for you soon.
So, because there's no Anders in this one, guess who ninja romances me?
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have
Call
names
it.
soon enough.
Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden. Because the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult, but Inquisition's advisors are determined to find out what happened and, if possible, bring the people back alive.
How would you know?
How'd I know it was Cullen? Because Anders is a pretty boy, and Cullen is a pretty boy, and those seem to be the ones that ninja romance you the most. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They are being held hostage by Avar, who demand to meet the Herald of the Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Don't tell me the game crashed. Oh, thank Christ.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
What do they have
TT,
against
any
Andraste?
tips to keep it from happening?
Well, the Avar think
Or
there
are
are
you
gods
more
in
invested
nature,
in the
as
giggles you get out
the
of
sky has
it?
a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one.
Honestly, I don't got anything for ya.
With their own.
I've never been
I think
ninja
their leader's
romance.
just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
I've survived demons. I think I can handle myself against some southern barbarians.
Yeah, you'd think. But they're a brawny bunch. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
There are any corpses possessed by spirits?
Right. Nothing to fear. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Okay, okay. I gotta see if there's if I actually can't do anything about the Valesline tattoo shit, because I do not like I do not like my OC elves being elfy.
Where's my back scratcher?
No, I can't. I can't. That is... There's like nothing I can do. Why? Make them as difficult to see as possible. Because I don't like it.
You went with that?
Rude. I don't like how they force you to have the fucking tattoos. I do not like how they force you to have them.
There must be something here.
Garbolg's Backcountry Reserve. Likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbolg only brewed from 874 to 892 Blessed, killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously combusted. Forgotten Fates, yada yada. This is just lore about
the
what
only way to remove them is to woo the egg.
God. That is such BS. They completely removed the role playing from the RPG.
Can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
One of the best part about that having to woo the egg thing, it only works for female elves. Male elves are just stuck. Just one more reason why Inquisition has so many problems.
that a beacon of some sort?
Get ready!
Look out!
Keep an eye out for more beacons. We can use them to fight the undead on land.
Right, I need... Because I don't want to be stuck carrying that stupid thing. I bet the PC version of this game has a mod, or at least I bet there is a mod that lets you remove the Valasline. Let's not fuck with those. Hey Solus, do me a favor and light this and light this up. Because, you know, non-mages can't interact with that. Yep, all you have to do is kill the demon. Oh, I got some death root. Nice. The lack of the role play in this RPG just reminds me of one thing that that was pointed out, that in Dragon Age 1 and 2, you could take a specialization called Blood Mage. Inquisition does not have that for a mage class. And the reason... I don't think a reason was given, in all honesty, now that I think about it. But for Veilguard, I'm not even joking about this. The reasoning was that we don't want the player character to be evil, and it's like, bruh, let the players make that choice. That's the whole point of a choice RPG to begin with. Even if those choices are in a limited scope. Just let the players decide. This is a note from the scouts.
This might end. No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me, or the Inquisition soldiers.
I hope the Avar haven't gotten bored with the hostages and that they understand how hostages work.
Fun fact for those of you who don't know, I think it was, yeah, I believe in Origins, you could have I think 3 specializations chosen. And in Dragon Age 2, it was limited to 2. But by the time you got that, you could get that second specialization, it wasn't really needed. Because the first one is at level 7, and the second one is at level 14.
Interest in learning magic, Sarah?
Get off.
While it has not manifested naturally, there are ways to determine whether arcane gifts lie dormant within you.
What? Don't make me think about that. I have to sleep at night.
Sleeping would give you the chance to explore the Fade. I could introduce you to spirits.
Right, you're messing with me on purpose.
Why would I do that? It is not as though I know who filled my bedroll with lizards.
Fair point. That was pretty good.
So, you're Herald of Andraste.
You're big.
My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rites to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Watch the water.
Come on.
Aye.
Well, now I don't get the rest of that, all because a random corpse decided to walk right past and initiate a combat. This game has so many problems. No, seriously, if someone is able to somehow manage to help me get a PC, hopefully something like a laptop or something, so I can use my capture card and stuff, that would be great. Because then I could show Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, other games that have blocked scenes.
Look, signs of a plague.
It must have been a terrible illness. No one's come to reclaim the land. No one living at any rate.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Hugo Girl, there's a reason why I'm avoiding the water. It's not because it's poisonous or anything. I kind of wish it was. You bitch.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
And that's why I was avoiding the water. Okay. Start attacking people. God. I love how they just stand there. Waiting for the enemy to attack. Get ready to meet one of the best demons in the game. Oh wait, not yet. There he is. Really, gang? Yeah, Revenants are no joke. In all three games, they are not to be messed with.
I can sense elven magic somewhere.
Some Warden Battle Mage armor.
That just...
What exactly are you wearing? Griffin robes, which gave him 100.
Strengthen the veil.
Once again, I choose the wrong. Okay. Got a new weapon. Avar Warlord Greatsword.
Sarah, I noticed in a recent fight, you killed someone I was already dealing with.
You were doing it too slow.
Just to be clear, you wish me to manipulate the delicate balance of the primordial energy of the Fade faster.
You're not making it worse. It's bad enough you people do that at all.
There is not exactly a fan of mages. I wouldn't say she hates them. Guess it's more a case of she just don't trust them.
Fair, considering who she is.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the whole thing of Kirkwall, you know, kind of not being the best example of mages looking after themselves. That's not even discussing some of the shit they do in Tevinter. Oh, for the love of... Will you people stay fucking put? Yeah, in case you were wondering, Leanna, it still does that. It still does this. They are spread out to the frickin' ends of the earth. After combat. It still does this.
Oh, quite a smell.
Ugh, they're all slimy.
These people never had a chance.
And I know Leanna has played Dragon Age 2, so she knows what I mean by Kirkwall being not the best example for mages. In fact, one of the mages fucked up so grandiosely that I actually found myself siding with the Templars. And before you say anything, Leanna, no, it's not Anders who fucked up grandiosely. I mean, he didn't exactly help. What, with the whole blowing up the Chantry? But no, it was actually the first enchanter. Started a fight with this thing. No, I want to know, which one of you started a fight with the Bogfisher? By the way, get used to that, Hyuga girl. Because sometimes, for some reason, your companions will just start fights with the most random shit. Sometimes it's a nug.
We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
I don't have to get rid of all of them. I just have to get rid of the big, ugly ones. I missed a pathway. I missed a pathway. See, this is why I hate this minimap. It's so bad. Can't see anything on it. What the hell just gave me XP?
The veil is arse here. Smells like.
Nothing over there. Okay. Wait, hold on. There you are. Oh. Bottles of Thetis, Dragon Piss. The name is probably figurative, but no one knows for sure. I kind of hope it's figurative because, yeah, that raises questions. Oh, an Amulet of Power. Who is this for? Cassandra. Amulets of Power are one-time only consumables that give you a ability point. There's one for like each character, including your own. It's really nice. Okay. Of course. Alright, we're almost finished with the swamp. Well, for the main quest line of the swamp, there's like a couple of... there's a locked door that I'm going to need that Deft Hands Find Tools perk for. Really hate how often that comes up. just further demonstrates how much of a downgrade this game is from the previous two. At least with the previous two games, you could influence your lock-picking skill.
More undead!
There's a reason why I'm doing this. Because those skeletons are going to keep coming. Which is why we're doing this. We do this, the gate? Oh wow, you guys actually teleported up here. I did not know that happened. Yep, deft hands find souls. Shit. And it just kills the enemies here for some reason? I don't remember that. I don't remember that on my last playthrough. Did that happen? I swear that didn't happen. Well, either way, it's not my problem. I was gonna say, surrender now, you can't win. It's gonna take these. Wait, have I not initiated that quest? Shit.
Herald of Andraste.
I've dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, Your Worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I must not have initiated the side quest.
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kin and I'll find where you set your flag.
Well, it's not a total loss. I can just, start, initiate the side quest with Blackwall and worry about this later because, like I said, I'll be coming back for that locked door.
Now that we've got better mounts, if you like, I can show you a few tricks to get more out of it.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
It's right there. We could take a trip if you're that curious.
I'm gonna have to decline. At least until I learn more about it. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
That's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
It's been a whirlwind. It's hard to say where I fit.
I guess we'll have to figure that out. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers. I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts.
There we are.
If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because
He
we kill
looks
so
like the
many of
human
Ferelden
version of a
doesn't mean
beagle.
they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while.
It's
Why were you
Snoopy.
on your own?
Snoopy has joined the Inquisition.
Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Looks fine. Looks fine.
Oh, right. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
Master Harry.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, make her hear my cry. Seek me
I will
by
take
your
these
side.
injury reports to research later.
Tell Segret I've received permission to sell him a few things.
Okay. Now to continue the story.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
To work?
Okay, now, Leanna. Now I'm going to what I'm going to do is the choice that I'm about to make is one that Leanna already knows that I make because she knows that that's the sort of thing that I'm going to choose. However, I'm fairly certain the choice I'm about to make is going to upset quite a few people who've played this game and consider it to be the incorrect choice. Because once I progress the story, there's no going back. Like, at all. The choices I've made, that's it.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Theronfall Redoubt and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us. First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste. Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile? Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition. If I have a growing reputation, we may as well use it.
If it moves the Templars to question the Lord Seeker's orders, he may rethink his stance.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars
this is
to
the
help
choice
us stop
that
the
is
breach.
probably going to upset a lot of people, because I've even explained my reasoning for this. What happens to the Templars is absolute hell. I mean, with the mages, it's more of a... they're just following the leader who made a horrible decision. And the worst part is, those mages could have just said, you know what? No, the rebellion was one thing, but allying ourselves with these magisters? Yeah, no, I'm out.
The Herald of Andraste. Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
It's not like the second reclamation of the Dales. Ah, yes, which belong to the Dalish elves. One of whom you're talking to.
No speeches. Just get me the chance to ask the Templars to help close the breach.
Ceremony has value. Herald.
I always choose that
Speaking of
option
which,
because
I don't suppose
screw
you'll
him.
divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense.
It screams, I hate fun and kick puppies.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Perhaps he has a plan for us.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but
Excuse me, Lady...
Countess Dover.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming? Is she here already?
I am, and I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. I didn't expect someone so, unusual.
You mean Elven?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
I mean, to be fair, most Andrastians are humans, so...
Look at this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a duke.
Why are we talking to them? That lord over there says he's seventh in line to all his throne. Seventh?
And the officers should be handling these lords and ladies. Where are they?
Boris.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Verhelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
The Lord Seeker does realize that's a rip into the Fade hanging above our heads.
The commanders say he's considering the situation.
What's there to consider?
The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
About time one of you gobs said that.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right, centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
Very well.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know.
Very odd.
He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abrash, not yours.
He's welcome to it.
I know the Inquisition were heretics and blasphemers.
Oh, wait, right. That's right. I forgot.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable.
Let's waste more time.
You both. Follow me.
Let us waste more time.
Misty again. Ah, cold today.
You're the one who said follow. The Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Sabaris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days.
You be ready.
Yes, be ready to be left behind, Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
Yeah, they've seen better days.
For once, I agree with them.
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therenfal who is not stained red.
Maker's breath. Knight Captain, what have you done?
I'm providing us from them, and final running.
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain may have useful information.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Sort of.
That's shite!
I'll let them know.
Red fucking lyrium. It caused chaos. It caused chaos in Dragon Age 2, and it continues to cause chaos.
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
And yet there seems no shortage here.
Not what I want to think about.
Knight Captain Sigrid, I have given clear instructions. The knights are restricted to the lower barracks while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. Their Infall Redoubt is where we will regain our purpose. Send the offenders to me for punishment and extend training exercises by an hour. We must strengthen the knights for what's to come. Lord Seeker Lucius Corin.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Nope.
I didn't hear him.
Nope, 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 nope. I'm no big bubble-blowing baby. I am not what Markiplier would call a big bubble-blowing baby.
You will be so much more. I would know you.
I'd rather you don't know me.
Show me what you are.
What's happening? All the officers have been turned into those things.
Come on. Malorian, I'm getting the same headache, but everyone on the red stuff says they pass. You'll feel stronger before long. I finally beat Sergeant Paulette during sparring yesterday. Twice! Look at the look on his face. I hear they're increasing rations for anyone on Red Lyrian. Let's practice together tomorrow. I need to train with someone who can keep pace. Venner. Yeah, Red Lyrium's bad shite.
That's the Knight Vigilant. The Lord Seeker told us he died at the Conclave.
I'm beginning to understand why I've never met an old Templar.
Was the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Maker, what's happening to the Order?
Knight Vigilant Defense Watch. It is good to hear you escaped the Conclave alive. Come to the Therenfall Redoubt. Send a bird in your half a day away. Knight Captain Denham will meet you. Come at night, ensure no one else sees you. Meet you in Denham's office. Things are happening in the Order. We must discuss them privately before you return to your duties. Lord Seeker Lucius Corin.
Make good use of it. Knight Captain I never met the Knight Vigilant, but he was respected.
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
Please, demonic voice in my head. Please just stop.
What do you think to accomplish? What will you become?
All right, Lucius. Oh no, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
You don't fool me, demon. I see through you.
I see through you! Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
The Elder One thinks he can become divine. That's the oldest conceit of mortals.
He knows. He was there. Lori is coming. And the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else. By dying in the right way.
Keep talking then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel.
Tell me what you see.
You're lying! Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more. Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the woman you are? Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
When the Chantry fell,
The Herald saved all of us. Our army can tear down the kingdom.
No force matches ours for strength.
How quick the Inquisition's influence has spread. Kings and queens seek out the country.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Oh boy, who was that?
Wait. Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I
I'm
want to
adopting
help
him.
You.
He's my
not
son
Envy.
now.
Who are you? I've seen you before. Have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
If you can explain this, I'm listening.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This way. Ideas loud. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more.
Sure.
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am learning!
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. The people will turn against a despot, demon.
I will clear their doubt. As herald, the lash will follow my word.
Where is the herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
I haven't seen enough.
Okay. Dude, please stop going in my head. I would like...
Chevaliers couldn't stop them?
There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royeaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
What's the point in attacking Orlais?
So you're curious. Shall I make use of that when I'm you?
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes, but what she sees makes her stronger.
Quiet! You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore. You're getting too strong.
Shut up, thing!
Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
I think we've escaped them.
No!
Run! Almost there. Keep going up. Almost there. Keep going up.
Goodbye!
Unfair! Unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape!
What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
Okay, now we're out of my head. Already have enough fun. This game is so freaking unoptimized. Meet Envy.
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
It's an envy demon, and I need to know how to kill it.
Envy? Maker. Then the real Lord Seeker is caged or dead. And my captain knew. It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some use the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Will you keep blaming yourself or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
Oh, don't worry. There won't be any mercy.
We'll keep the hall. Herald of Andraste, show them the light.
The Elder One wants her dead. Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
So, a plot against the Empress. These guys don't think small, do they?
I wonder why this Elder One wants her dead.
Be wary. Every Templar will be on the watch for what you are. A Lord Seeker is never seen without ceremonial armor. I had replica made. It should serve your purpose in Therenfold. Remember, Seekers have no place in the new world our master is building. The life of Lucius Corrin ends with you. Need to come back and make sure they're reinforced. Make sure we reinforce them.
One down!
Just in time.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
Also, to be completely honest, I actually like the Envy boss fight more than the Alexius boss fight. I can't even really call it a boss fight.
Thing was Commander Terry. I can't.
No, you don't.
What happened to them?
Regroup with Barris. He'll explain the plan.
Good luck.
That's all of them. Back to your posts.
Right, I needed the Lord Seeker's key, which I have. In order to collect lyrium. Three crates high-grade West Sink Mines, Orzammar, House Keltar. 2 crates regular grades, Sternin Peak, Anderfels, Tower of Getzelberg. 5 crates of red lyrium, source unverified, rations given out only on Lord Seeker's orders. Isric, is it me or does red lyrium sound different than the rest? I caught the new boy listening to it after stacking the crates, dragged him out by his ears, but the night captain says put him on the red lyrium from now on. Too lenient if you ask me.
Here, the untainted lyrium Barris told us about. This must be the red lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
Now that we've collected that, we now need to get to...
Good work on this side. The others wait for that.
Make her safe. They're getting tougher.
Whatever comes, follow the instructions in the shipment to the letter. The officers know what they've signed on for, but don't start all the knights on red lyrium at once. Use the amounts we've parceled out, give them medicine for the pain. They need to be ready to fight soon again soon enough. These are your people now, Lord Seeker. Be a better master to them than the Chantry. Here differently, you'll answer to the one we both serve.
You live!
It's good to see you alive, Herald.
Head back into the main hall. We'll meet you there.
Of course.
Oh, for the love of balls. Okay, this was not helpful.
You were dead.
Just get to the hall. Varys will explain.
Fight well.
Okay.
They're in place. On your order.
Thank you for the assistance.
Replenish my supplies. Save. Because I have died to this boss before. Although I think that was on a higher difficulty.
Keep them off us. We'll break this beast.
Here they come. Get ready.
I will in just a moment.
I touched so much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I'm no one.
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
I know all of you!
And it's dead. Wasn't much of a fight.
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across Thedas, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit. The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
I know an elf is not what you expected, but hear me. Listen to what I know in my heart. I am the will of Our Lady Manifest.
What the
I
fuck?
am the herald of Andraste. She sent me to remind you of your
The
sacred
hell was
duty.
that?
A shield against dark magic. Knights who will end the breach.
We will not deny Our Lady's will. Not anymore. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
Your order is a symbol that holds the people's respect. That cannot die today. We offer you an alliance. Supplies, weapons, grounds to shelter you. All we ask is you help us close the breach.
Do we take the Inquisition's terms, brothers and sisters? The Templars will come. I hope your stronghold is ready.
Oh, don't worry. I think we're expecting company.
What you found in the captain's quarters means the officers willingly blighted half their knights with red lyrium.
Even before some of them realized the Lord Seeker was replaced by a demon.
Which put us in a position to demand more from our alliance. You should have consulted us first.
We still need to prepare for them. I have contacts in the lyrium trade. Regular lyrium.
If you'd be so kind as to put me in touch with them, I'll secure funding. How many Templars are expected?
A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
They're almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
Make...
Wait!
I came with you to help. I would have told you before, but you were busy.
That's fine, Cole. You just startled us, appearing out of thin air.
I wasn't air. I was here. You didn't see me. Most people don't until I let them.
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why he came.
You help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
Why and how would you help the Inquisition?
The hole in the sky is too loud for spirits to think. It's pulling, pushing out pain. I want to stop it.
How altruistic of you.
I want to help. I can be hard to see. I can kill things that would hurt people. I won't get in the way.
Cole saved my life in Theronfall. I couldn't have defeated Envy without him.
But what does he want now?
I think he really is trying to help.
I won't be in the way. Tiny, no trouble, no notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp?
Not freely, perhaps, but it seems a waste to... Hold on.
Where did he go?
It's a good trick. You get used to it.
We must see if he can teach it to anyone else. I'll have people watch the boy. But let's not be distracted from the breach.
We'll need your help when the Templar veterans arrive. Take time to prepare while you can.
If you're curious how he's doing all of that, it's because he's actually a spirit. I am not even kidding. He's a spirit that hasn't possessed a body. I'll need that for later.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who is she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's Templars. According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power, instead of comforting the masses.
The Chantry couldn't solve its own problems when it had a divine.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevarra, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andrasti's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
Are you sure? Families often fight the hardest.
Having grown up among 4 siblings, I concede your point.
4.
I found, however, that the only time two parties cannot negotiate is when they cease to speak. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
Planning to steer the history of the world, Ambassador Montillier?
I believe the Inquisition is already charting that course. Which brings me to a question, if you have a moment. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I'd tell the Chantry I was saved by circumstance, not divine intervention.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply. A difficult situation, and I thank you for your answer. A good day to you.
Thank you.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights.
Alright, Vivienne.
It is good that you salvaged as many Templars as you did, my dear. We will need every Templar, but they will require proper management. We also need to increase our lyrium supplies considerably. The Chantry may still have stockpiles we can use.
Cullen will look into it. He must already have a supply line.
He undoubtedly did. But it was established before the Divine Conclave. The situation has changed. The breach has done more than disfigure the sky. The veil itself is broken. All mages, no matter how skilled, are now in danger of drawing demons to them. Before this crisis is over, you may find that Templars, flawed as they may be, are all that stand between us and chaos.
When you say mages are a danger, are you counting yourself?
Of course I am, my dear. Every mage who joins the cause is taking a calculated risk, whether they know it or not. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
You're preaching to the choir, Vivienne.
Tell me something. You said once that you wanted to change things. What future would you build for mages?
Mages shouldn't be kept out of the Chantry. Who knows the dangers of magic better than a mage?
A curious idea. Such twists and turns your mind takes. It's something to consider, my dear.
And I am quite serious about that.
I hope the Templars are able to seal the breach.
You don't trust...
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
I'll leave you to your work.
The Chantry isn't supporting us.
I told you.
So the Templars will put their powers to use, sealing the breach. Any group corrupted by a demon must be watched carefully. At least they know how to fight.
Templars have flaws, but they are very good at killing mages. I'll need that against this Elder One.
Point taken. Just remember, an enemy can attack, but only an ally can betray you. Betrayal is always worse. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again with the Templars. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
right. That's why.
Templars
Sarah,
filling up the place.
she's a feisty
Best
one.
of the polished helms come to save us.
I didn't
Good
mean
partners,
anything
I
by it.
suppose, if they decide
It's good to
stay
see
and
us
do
all
what they're
coming
told.
together to serve the
Seem to have a
Maker.
problem with that.
Whatever you think, they're the best hammer for this particular nail.
Well, watch your thumbs, because a Templar might slip, or... You want about anything else?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh yeah? Interested, are you?
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Oh, certainly. Not a day's effort for the naturally gifted like us.
Well, it's not like that. It takes work. A bit. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves, I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways, anyway?
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
Alrighty.
So, the Templars joined the Inquisition. Even with Cullen here, I never thought that would happen. Of course, after Kirkwall, I never thought anyone would use red lyrium on purpose either. The Templars should know better than anyone what that shit does to people. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How long does it take for red lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
That's a good point. We should celebrate. A banquet.
Yeah.
Something like a
that
banquet.
comment on
Word to
Varric's
Josephine,
about
and I bet she could arrange anything. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take
about
a moment to
Templars
enjoy it.
knowing better.
If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us
The
know.
piece that was brought to the surface in Dragon Age 2, by the end of Dragon Age 2, the Kirkwall's Knight Commander turned into a statue of the stuff.
You took in the Templars. You let them stay in strength, even after what they did. Their own people. It's dangerous when too many men in the same armor think they're right. You should prepare. It's already getting louder.
What's going to be loud?
I don't know, but there are echoes rushing back across us, ripples in a pond from a stone, but backward. But first, you seal it. I hope it hurts less. I'll help if I can, but I don't always say it right.
You helped me at the Seeker Fortress. Say it however you like.
I helped. It's good to hear. I will try.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Tell Master Harry. Good.
Walk safely, Herald of Andraste.
Cole, or whatever he calls himself, may have helped at Therenfall, but that doesn't mean we should trust him.
Leliana has people watching him.
Provided they don't lose him. I suppose my concerns can wait. You must focus on the breach. The Templars are making final preparations. After what happened with the Lord Seeker, they're eager to prove themselves.
After what I went through to get them, they'd better be.
What happened at Therenfall was appalling.
have a demon manipulate your mind.
Poland
Takes a
knows all
strong
about
person to
that.
walk away from that. It's good to see you well.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Something must be done, immediately.
Nothing will be done.
Commander Cullen said the same thing. It's an outrage. There are mages here we know are guilty of heinous crimes. You would let that pass?
Yes, as will you. We are not here to coddle the Order. You are an ally. Act like one.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
I love Cassandra.
It never ends, evidently.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The Templars need to learn they have other uses than hunting mages. It's not easy for them. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
Well, I hope it works. What other choice do we have?
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
Yeah, you can flirt with her, but she's a hetero romance for some reason.
Heard there was a big demon at the Seeker Fortress. Gotta say, I don't mind missing that. Getting into your head, messing around.
It's dead now.
That's why I like you, boss. Always staying positive. Anyway, with the Templars on board, hopefully we can close that breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
You know, Arthur, you actually are a good rider on your laptop.
Thank you. Kindly.
You still belong up with the nobles, but I'm glad you stayed down here in the dirt with us peasants.
What the hell is Blackwall? Oh, there he is.
Of all the things in the world, a demon who wears someone's face. I imagine it makes trusting others risky.
Without trust, how would we build alliances or friendships?
It's easy to speak well of trust when yours has never been misplaced.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Travel safely.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not fall.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to deal with the breach and deal with all of the cutscenes that occur afterwards. So I'm going to call it here for now, and I will like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you all next time.